Okay, this is a video recording that I'm putting on YouTube for a friend of mine to help me diagnose an issue. Almost sounds doctorish. Please don't take into consideration what you see in the car. I just got it. I just drove it 400 miles, so it's dirty and needs work. Okay, this is me. Let me What's up? Okay, anyway, 94 Cadillac, Fleetwood, Rogue, some craziness done on the inside. Yeah, not really my cup of tea, but it's cool. I'll work with it. Okay, those are the switches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously. Alright, and bear with me because I need to power on this light. So, try not to make things too wobbly. This is the beginning stages of the complete rewiring of a hydraulic system from a friend of mine in Hawaii who's also a part of OOS. Congratulations on that, and good luck with your upcoming Lincoln project. But this is, we're going to do a breakdown of the way this system is wired right now, and then the correct way to wire it, step by step. So for anybody else that's watching YouTube or is curious, they just got their hands on a car that's wired, and they want to revamp it to make sure that everything is perfect. So here we go. Alright, here's the trunk of one 1994 Cadillac Fleetwood. And yes, the car did come from Oregon. There's a plate. Alright, you can see what we have here. Here's your basic trunk setup. Nothing too exciting. It's got 2 pumps and 8 batteries. This pump right here goes to the Ford. You can see where the line goes all the way up through, which we still have to redo, which I'll end up redoing. And then you have 3 solenoids on the top of this battery bank over here. Then you have 3 solenoids on top of this battery bank over here. This is the pump for the rears. You can see the separation in the lines. Goes up to 2 Reds Fats. They're 12-inch cylinders. Slip yoke drive shaft to allow the rear end to lock all the way up. What we're going to do now is I'm going to do a walkthrough from each individual line, showing the location of it, so we can start with the dismantling and rewiring of it. So hang on, it's probably going to get wobbly and everything, but we'll try. Alright, as we've discussed before, the battery that always has the ground strap attached to it should always be considered battery number 1. Okay? Battery number 1 comes over to the positive side. Positive side links to the negative. Okay? Comes across. Positive side links to the negative. So on and so forth. Now, the positive on this one is connected to a double wire. Not really sure why. Comes over, comes up. It's hard to see back behind there with this camera. Comes up to this line right here. Comes over. And is connected to the negative of this battery. Positive, up to negative. Positive, up to a negative. Positive, up to a negative. Positive to the solenoid block. Okay? Alright, next couple tests will be later on with the car locked up, controlling the different switches, the different dumps, dropping into a 3-wheel, and so on and so forth. Quick overview of the car. Sub box built, houses 2 12s, ported up towards the rear dash. Hold on for the noise here. Oh, gotta love fluorescent lights. And then this block right here is built for a amp to sit in with this plate going over it. Anyway, that'll probably all get changed eventually. Quick walk down to the car. As you can see, I've got all kinds of stuff piled up against it, which isn't necessarily what I planned to do, but just where stuff is in my garage. Okay, this is the Fleetwood, where you come down and you look parallel, it's almost to half the knockoff. On a 14 to do half a knockoff is actually pretty hard. Oh, there's my kitty. That's Hammy. He's out here to see what's up. And you can see from all the dirt, I apologize to all my lowrider friends. You guys know that that's not how I roll. But I haven't done anything to the car yet, so please don't be mad. It's a 94 Brougham. It's got a recovered top. Side panels painted to match. It's got some gold leafing in it. Dash is covered. One of the tires that I wiped down. The cat. You can see a little bit of damage up there behind the kitty. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. And don't mind my purple lay on the ground so I don't get hurt thing. But you can see the divot right here. Front bumper, we'll be getting a new one. We're also going to be going with some nice reinforced box extended 1-inch upper front so we get a full straight lockup. You can see the car buried out, if I can get the cattail out of the way. With everything dumped, this is how low the Fleetwood sits. You can just barely see underneath there. So, that's where we're at right now. It's about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches from the frame rails on the ground. So, not bad without doing any major cutting. See the exhaust? Oh, no you can't. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I apologize for the car being dirty. Hopefully the next time you see it, it won't be. 94 Fleetwood. 8 batteries, 2 pumps. Soon to be a 4-pump setup.